All right, good morning. It's time to take a little break from Big Country Boxing. I want to play a little Canadian football. This is Cold Snap Express. I've got the 1995 CFL here, Shreveport at Memphis. This is one of the few years in Canadian football history where they invited teams from the south of the border, United States teams into the CFL. I think they were in the league 3 or 4 years. I can't remember. But anyway, this is 95. This, I think, was the final year, maybe. I might not be exactly right on that. Final year that the America teams were in the CFL. And it is the year that Baltimore, an American franchise, won the Grey Cup. So here we go. We're going to play a little Canadian football with Canadian Express. Here we go. So we're going to kick it off. Shreveport is kicking off to Memphis, and our return is 2. It's going to be out to this in the second zone. All right, so kickoff 2 for Memphis. All right, Memphis with the ball, and we're going to, on this series, we are going to do a run series, and I'll roll this for the defense. So run series. And they're going to be in a up defense. Oh, so they're actually ready for us in an up defense. Run versus up, 56. At least one defensive lineman is rated a 0. Wow. No. Shreveport has a front 4. So it's going to be, at least one. No, it's going to be a no gain question mark. Yeah, we don't have that problem. Actually, we do have a question mark here. Yes, let me double check what that means for the CFL game. I'm pretty sure it means question mark means he if it's an exclamation point he gets it, right? Run sequence up defense is at least one defensive line rated 0 question mark. No. Missed tackle, gain, no. So is it a no gain with a question mark? He is a question mark player. Dang, I'm going to have to look this up. Holy cow, it's been a long time since I played any version of Express football. And this will be really my first game of Cold Snap Express. I've been playing Cold Snap when I can, but it's not been a lot lately. I cannot remember what the heck that means. Let me double check. It just says on a fumble, exclamation point. So it would be in the normal rule book, probably what that means. And my Cold Snap rule book is in the other room. And not easily accessible. So I'm going to just assume with a question mark, because it's not a exclamation point would be in a fumble, question mark I'm going to assume is something else, and we're going to just call it a punt situation. So we're going to get a run, no gain, run 0, which means Memphis punt, and the punt of 2 will be 3. 1, 2, 3, and that's where Shreveport will take over. All right, sweet. So here we go. Sorry, it took me a minute there. It's going to take me. I have not played any version of Express football in 2 years. I don't know, 18 months. I don't know. It's been a long time. All right, Shreveport. Shreveport is going to go. Ooh, they got a great runner in Martin Patton. Solid passer in Billy Joe Tolliver. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to go run series as well. And it's going to be 4, safe. So we're going to run versus run series. Again, you only have 3 downs in Canadian football, so you really pass more than run. But I'm trying these run games out here. 24. 2 or more players rated at 2 in the offensive backfield. No. Not going to happen. It's going to be no gain. Video review, but I'm not using the main rules, so there's no video review. 1995, I think they had a video review, but I'm not certain. So Shreveport's going to get a run, 0, and Shreveport will have to punt. 6 is going to be interesting. Oh, so that's going to be a punt with effect. And 1, it's going to be snap. So we go over to the snap. And 2, it's going to be punts. 3, 1, 2, 3. So that's a lot of work there to punt at 3. There was potential for block or fumble or kick, or return. All right, Memphis back on offense. We've tried a run series with them, had to punt, and vice versa. We are going to go ahead with Memphis, and we are going to do a pass series now. We're going to do what Canadian football players do well: throw the ball around the pitch. 54. 5 is up, so we caught him in the right defense. This is exactly where we would like to catch these guys in a run defense. 54, but that's not a good roll. Defense, penalty, 2 zones. Holy cow, so pass interference penalty down the field. And that's going to be a pin +2. Memphis moving the ball on penalties. I love it. Here we go. We're going to pass series again. Versus, this time safe. 41. Any tight end or receiver rated a 2. Yes. All I need is to see 1. We got him. It's completed. And it's completed 4, 3, which is 2 more zones. 1, 2. Nice. Pass for 2. Memphis looking really good, and we're getting through the first quarter here pretty good. I'm using the score sheet. This is the obviously 95 Canadian teams, the Cold Snap Express Field, and of course the SSX score sheet, which is amazing. All right, we're going to try to run. We do have, our runner's not really good. We're going to pass. I'm going to keep putting the ball in there. And they're going to go deep, so they caught us. They're ready for us this time for sure. It's going to be pass versus run. 12, though, is F or Z passer. No, this is Damon Allen. He's an A passer, so we're good to go. Q is less than 12. No. So XP chart, we're going to go to the long gain chart. It's going to be a touchdown, folks. Yep. Go. I'll go ahead and roll it, but it's going to be a score. Yep, touchdown. So this is going to be a TD pass, 1, 2 zones. Extra point for these guys. Conversion, I should say. He is a 3. It's automatic. Right, so touchdown, that's going to be 7 points for the man. So Memphis on the board, up 7-0 right now. Beautiful. And we got to kick it off to Shreveport. 4 is 3, so Shreveport's going to come out 3. Actually, I could go this way. 1, 2, 3. Just make sure I don't mess up my directions. So they're out past the 25 in the CFL football. Memphis, pretty good defense. So anyway, I don't know how. I have zero idea how good these teams are. He does give the final standings with the set, but I haven't looked at them. I don't really want to know. I just want to play these teams and find out. So I have yet to do any research on 1995, other than I know Baltimore won it all, I believe. All right, so Shreveport, that was a kickoff. Shreveport, kickoff return, 3. And now it's going to be Shreveport. And we're going to go pass for Shreveport. We're going to test out Billy Joe Tolliver in this defense. Safe defense. And 23. 23 is 2 or more players rated a 2 pass on the offensive line. No, they got only 1 guy. Not going to get it done. It's going to be is the passer a Y of 6th grader? No. Is he less than 6? No, is his Y greater than 6? No, it is not. So it's a sack, which means he goes back 1 and they must punt. So we're going to go sack, -1 zone, and now we punt. So Shreveport's offense right now not getting the job done. Punt. And what did I roll? Oh my God, I didn't look. Again, 4. The punt is 4, double option to choose 2 for a coffin corner. No. We want a deep punt. 4. So no coffin corner option here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it will now be Memphis's ball. So if you're wondering, why am I not returning the ball? Well, because the return is built into the chart. You have to roll an effect which would get you a chance at a big return or something. So technically, that is the net. We're rolling for the punt, kickoff net. Okay, here we go. Memphis. Back on offense, up 7-0 in Memphis, Tennessee. The Memphis Mad Dogs, I believe these guys were called. I think it's the Shreveport Pirates and the Memphis Mad Dogs. I can't remember if it's the Pirates or not. But it was pretty cool. The CFL had invited American franchises into... I think the CFL is actually an older league than the NFL. I want to say Canadian football has been around for years before pro football, American pro football was. So CFL is older than American football. All right. A lot of great tradition. It's actually a very cool football sport. Very, very cool. All right, Memphis. We're going to run the ball on this one. Versus up. Dang, we ran versus the deep. This is not going to help a team that doesn't run well. 62. At least one defensive back rated 0. We got to hope out here. Yeah, there's three defensive backs rated 0. Missed tackle, we're going to get a gain. And that gain is 4. 4 is 1. So we're going to move the rock as Memphis gets a first on this series, running the ball. All right, we're going to pass series this. Memphis. Little pass series. And they're going to be in safe defense. Good for them. And it's going to be 46. For any player on the defensive line rated a 2 pass. No, nobody. It's going to be pass is Y greater than 8. No, it is. What? Oh, so 46 is just bad, period. Incomplete. So it's going to be incomplete. 0 gain. Yeah, we'll go ahead and punt. Memphis. The punt is 3. 3 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Puts them at 2 zone. And again, Shreveport with the final few minutes of the first quarter. God, I love this game. There was 2 games that dominated my life for a couple of years there. Grid Zone and Second Season Express of pro football. I'm one of the few guys who said Second Season Express is a standalone game. I actually played it. I played it probably the second most of any game I own. Of course, I haven't played it in a while. I burned out. I played almost all the Football America sets. I actually back-ordered most of the Football America sets from Keith. He had to print them off and mail them to me. And I played through all of those Football America seasons. And just recently ordered a backup set of charts and Football America 2023. So I've got that over there that I'll play. But I absolutely love Second Season Express. I love Second Season. It's just, it takes too long. It's laborious. But I love the game. I love the ratings. I love the way he sets up the teams. It's a masterpiece. But when Second Season Express came out, it was, if I wasn't playing Grid Zone, I was playing Second Season Express. I just absolutely love it. And I'm such a football freak. Anytime I can get a good sense of ebb and flow of football, even if it's abstract like this, it's hard for me to put it down. I just love it. So Shreveport taking the ball over inside their 25. Shreveport facing, of course, the final minute of the 15th. We're in the 15th minute of the first quarter. All right, here we go. We're going to pass the ball with Shreveport. We do have Billy Joe Tolliver. He's an A-rated passer, and they're going to be deep. Uh-oh. Pass versus deep. 64 is usually not too hot either. Any linebacker rated to 0. Oh, no. Good linebackers from Memphis. That's going to be picked off, baby. Straight up, Billy Joe Tolliver throws an INT. Now, the INT, we have to roll 1, 3 zones. So he throws a bomb, picked off 3 zones downfield. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Remember, the return only occurs if I roll a 6. So it's the net interception. 3 zones. And that ends the first quarter. Shreveport 0, Memphis 7 out of the first quarter. I love it. I don't know how most people score this. I think most people do something like this. Memphis 7, Shreveport 0 at the end of the first quarter. That's, tally it up, write it down at the bottom of the column. However, I also keep a normal tableau here. All right, that means Memphis takes over at the inside their own 55. Memphis looking good at home right now in a tight game. At any moment, this game can flip. All right, we're going to go with a pass series. Memphis passes with Damon Allen better than he runs. So we're going to throw the ball here. And they're going to be in an up defense. We caught them. We absolutely caught them. 11, though, ought to be good. Yep. Home defense. Is Z passer or home defense? No, it's not home defense. So Z passer, no. Is this Q greater than 12? Yes, it is. It's going to be XP chart, baby. So we're going to throw a bomb. Does Damon 1? Oh, shoot. XP is 3, though. 1, 2, 3. And we're in scoring territory. Pass 3. Beautiful for Memphis. Memphis now threatening to get their next score early in the second quarter. All right, we're going to pass again here. Why not? 4 is safe. Remember, you can't go more than twice in a row without automatic defense. So it's going to be pass versus safe. 22 is usually good. Passer completion grade at AAA. No. It's going to be, is his Y greater than 4? No. So he's not an interception thrower. Incomplete. So it's going to be incomplete, 0. That puts us in a situation to decide we are going to kick. All right, he kicks field goals at AA. So here we go. Let's roll and let's see. AA. There's no asterisks here. Oh, zone 2. So in zone 1 or 2, if we miss, they're going to score. We're going to score a single if we miss. If we make it, of course, we score 3. I love this. This is so in Canada, if you miss a kick and they do not return it successfully out of their end zone, you get a point. So every time you kick, you're going to probably, well, not always, but you're going to score something generally when you kick, even if you miss. And 51, we're going to score the 3. So we're going to get a field goal. Memphis. Field goal. Circle that. And that field goal was 2 zones. And now we're going to kick it off. Memphis, actually Shreveport, kickoff return. And Shreveport's going to return this 3. They're going to return it 2 zones out. And man, things are looking good right now. 2 zones for Shreveport. All right, Shreveport's in trouble. It's 10-0 now on the road against Memphis Mad Dogs. Crazy name, the Mad Dogs. Name your team after one of the single worst things about the South, right? Rabid dogs, right? Atticus Finch has to put down a rabid dog in To Kill a Mockingbird, right? In the South, rabid dogs, scary, dangerous. So why not name your team Mad Dogs? You don't want to get mauled by a rabid pack of dogs. All right, here we go. Shreveport. All right, Shreveport, we're going to try to run. We have a great runner here in Martin Patton, so I'm going to go ahead and try to run. See if we can't get going here. And they're going to be in a deep defense, so that's perfect. That is perfect. We're running 53, though. Not good. Oh, no, at least one linebacker rated at 2. No, they got good linebackers, but nobody's that good. And it's going to be a gain. And it's going to be a 6. Holy cow. So Martin Patton's going to rip one off for 2. 2 on XR. 2 on XR is 3 zones. Wow, run 3 for this group. Remember, it's a series of runs, so they get that 30 yards, 1, 2, 3, over the course of a series of downs. They might even mix in a run or 2, right? It doesn't matter. We get 30 yards featuring the running game, and that would include all the backs and linemen, but of course, Martin Patton, the big guy. All right, Shreveport into the 6th minute of the second quarter. And we're going to go ahead and pass the ball. They're going to be in a safe defense. Smart of them to do that. And it is 41. Any tight end or wide receiver at 2? Yes. And it's going to be complete. And the completion is for 3 more. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. We're down inside the 10, baby. Shreveport with a pass. What did I just say? Of 3. And just like that, Shreveport threatening inside the 10-yard line. All right, we're going to run the ball. We do have the runner to do it, so let's do it. They're in a Well, they're going to be in a up defense. There's no reason they would be in a deep. Well, let's put it this way: they'd be in safe or deep. So, I mean, excuse me, not deep. So, say this would be 1, 2, 3, safe, 4, 5, 6, maybe. There is no run D, it's safe. So they're in safe. 42. Run versus safe, 42. 2 or more players rated 0 in the offensive backfield. No, not going to happen. It's going to be a gain. I think they're going to score here, folks. All we need is anything. Yep, it's a score. So run, TD, and let's kick that extra point. He is a 3. Cannot miss it. So we're good to go there. So I'm going to put down here, like I did here, 7. So we know we did not miss that kick. And there we have it, man. It's going to be Memphis with a kick return. Beautiful. 5 is 4. No, 5 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Memphis up by 3 points. Shreveport answering the bell. When times were getting tough, they're down by 2 possessions. They answer, and they answer with runs. So, who says you can't run in Canadian football? They're lying to you. And this was a zone of 3 return. Memphis now midway, this past midway of the second. We're going to pass the ball. Safe. 43. 43 is 2 or more a 2. No, we don't have 2 or more receivers at 2. That's not good. Incomplete. Incomplete. And, of course, that's going to lead to a Memphis punt. Punt of 3. 1, 2, 3. Shreveport takes over right there. Punt of 3. And we're moving through the second quarter now, folks. And Shreveport now with a chance to make this game interesting if they can tie it. I love these charts. I wish you'd make a mat for Cold Snap. I love that rollout mat. Every rollout mat that Play.com has is beautiful. And they last forever, those mats. They have all the data. You have your timetable on it. You have all your charts on it. It's beautiful mats. And they're quiet. You can drop your dice on it. It's not a clink. Shreveport has already shown they are capable of running. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to run series again. I like what Shreveport's doing on the ground. And this is America, baby. We run the ball in America. Well, we used to. You know, we've kind of legislated running out of pro football now. And college just gave up on running. 23. So we're going to do one. One is deep. So we caught him in the wrong defense. We're going to run on deep. 23. 2 or more players rated a 2 on the offensive line. No, horrible. No. It's a minimal game, but that means no game. We're going to have to punt. So Shreveport will be forced to punt. And Shreveport's punt is 4. That is option. We're going to take the long punt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Pinning Memphis inside their own 25. And Memphis takes over at the 13-minute mark. They pretty much can wrap up this quarter with a 3-point lead. Let us find out. All right, Memphis, we're going to run the ball. Versus deep. Wow, both teams in deep. 46, not good. 2 or more linebackers rated at 2. Nope, they're good, but not that good. And it's going to be a gain. A gain of 2. How about that? 1, 2. Run for 2 for Memphis. Memphis, the 14th minute series. We're going to pass the ball. We're going to try to score late here. Versus deep. They're ready for us. 52. Our 2 or more players on the defensive line rated a 0 pass. 1. He goes down past the 55. Oh, we haven't crossed 55, so we're good. Only 1. If there were 2, it says 2 or more. If we were on the 50. If we were beyond the 55, this would be a completed pass. But as it is, it's a sack. Loss of 1. And that just does that to make sure. Actually, we don't move back unless you're on the other side. So we're still there. There is no. It's a 0 sack for 0. Memphis though now with a choice to punt, and we will indeed punt it away. This should end the half. 5. The punt's going to be a good one though. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to pin them inside the 1 with a 4 punt, and that'll end the half. Memphis now in that quarter, so it's 10. Shreveport, 7. And of course, Shreveport got 7. Memphis scored 3. It's 10-7 at the half in this crazy game. And Shreveport gets the ball to start the second half. Kick off return. This will be Shreveport. And this, I'm usually really fast, but I haven't played this in a long time, and I want to kind of savor a little football action this morning, so I'm not racing through. 3. Kickoff's going to put us at the second zone, so we're inside the 25-yard line for Shreveport. Shreveport's going to go with that awesome running game. It's going to be a deep defense, which is what I want to see as a Shreveport runner. 2 or more defensive backs rated at 2. No, none of those guys are going to be. Boy, they're good, though. They're all 1s. Gain. We're going to get a gain. They come up to make the stop. They just can't get a hand on Martin Patton. And Martin Patton is going to help gain 2 in that series of runs. And it's going to be Shreveport run 2. Nice. Shreveport, we're going to pass now. Versus deep. 12. Is he an F or Z passer? Billy Joe Tolliver is not. Is his Q greater than 12? Yes, it is. It's XP, so he's going to complete a big play. Well, he's going to complete 1 for 1. But he keeps the drive alive. Pass 1, Shreveport next up. Shreveport's shown up. They really have. Here we go. We're going to pass again. This time a blitz. Finally, we see a blitz come on us. So they're getting desperate. The Memphis hometown fans roar as they see the blitz chasing Billy Joe Tolliver. And 55, Billy Joe, is any DB rated at 2? Yes, 2 of them are. Donald Smith and Damon Lyons goes up when they cross the 55, which they have, so there's 2. It's intercepted. Who picks it off? Let's take a look here. There is actually a D20 roll to see who this is. Lyons and Donald Smith. Donald Smith has 9, 10, 11, 12. They both have 4. Lyons has to go up when they cross the 50. He's already a 2. We're going to have Smith pick this off. It won't matter, really. I'm just going to put in here interception. How far downfield was that intercepted? It was intercepted 2 zones ahead. This was Shreveport moving here, so 1, 2. Memphis gets the interception. And I won't note who did it. It doesn't really matter unless you're tracking stats and things. Nice. Memphis, the fans here roar as that blitz pays off against Billy Joe Tolliver. Tolliver caught kind of unawares. He throws it up, and it comes down. Smith comes down with it. Memphis, with a 3-point lead, has produced the game's first turnover in the third quarter. All right, here we go. Inside the 25, Memphis is going to pass the ball with Damon Allen. Uh-oh, it's going to be deep. Pass 66. 3 or more defenders at 2 pass. No, they don't have a 2 pass guy at all. Is X greater than 2? Yes, it is. It's going to be XP, baby. So he just completed a pass. The guy breaks free. 4 is 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Caught him in deep, but he broke loose for 4 yards. Remember, this is a series, so it could have been a pass here, pass there, and then a big pass or something. Or it could be just one big pass. These are a series of downs. Beautiful. Memphis threatening again, and the fans at home loving it. We're going to pass again. It's going to be safe this time. 53 is 2 or more DBs rated at 2 pass. No. It's going to be complete with the bomb signal. No, Ricky Foggy has the plane symbol of Foggy, but Damon Allen does not. But either way, it's still completed. The completion is 2. 1, 2. Down inside the 10. Pass 2. Now I have to run. If not, it's an automatic right defense. So we're going to run and roll. Run and roll. They're going to be inside the 20. They're going to be at least in safe or up. Yeah, they're going to be in safe. 56. Can we punch it in? At least one defensive lineman rated a 0. No, they're pretty darn good. It's going to be hauled to the turf. Run of 0 inside the 10. We're going for it. Memphis is going to go for it. There it is. And we're going to pass. And I am going to roll for them because we'll find out what they do. And they're going to be in safe. That's pretty smart here inside the 10. So it's going to be pass versus safe 45. Home team on offense, yep, it's completed. Touchdown. Pass, TD. I don't think he can miss. He cannot. 7 points. And Memphis takes advantage of the interception. They pass themselves down the field, and then they throw a little dink pass into the end zone. 7 points. And they're going to kick off now to kick return for Shreveport. Is out to the second zone. And Shreveport at the 10-minute mark takes over, and they are now down by 10 again. Nice. All right, Shreveport has no choice. We're going to have to run the ball. That's what we do best. We're going to keep doing it until they stop it. 54, we threw a pick on the last one. Fumble. Well, never mind. And again, the fumble can be avoided with an apostrophe, but there is no apostrophe here. So it's going to be a fumble. And Memphis takes over. Dang, right there. That's killer. This is the kind of thing that puts games away. In a close game on the road, Shreveport coughs it up in their own territory. And Memphis is going to take advantage of this with a pass series. We're going to run it up, baby. And they're going to be in deep. Also, they're ready. 51. Any player on the defensive line rated at 0. Uh-oh. Nope, they're all good. Sack, and that backs them up 1. Sack, and this is a -1 because it makes the kick harder. So Memphis, if they want a field goal try, which is what we're going to do, field goal from the zone 3. And our field goal kicker is a 2. 65 is going to miss. No, it is a good. It's good. Field goal, 3 points. Holy cow, Memphis with a 10-point quarter. Kickoff return for Shreveport. 2. Oh, Shreveport's had 2 turnovers. Both of them cost points. And we got 2 for Shreveport on the kick return. And now Shreveport is in deep trouble. They don't pass well. They don't pass great. They're not bad, but they don't pass great. They run better. Let's put it that way. But now they're really in trouble here. We're going to pass this time. It's going to be safe. No, deep. It's going to be deep. And 55 says, any DB rated a 2. Yep, that's going to be Donald Smith. It's intercepted. Man. And it's intercepted. If his Y is less than 1, no, it is not. Billy Joe Tolliver is not that good. Interception. 4. It's going to be intercepted. 1 zone down. Oh my God. And on top of that, it's only picked off inside the 40. And that's where they're going to take over. And holy cow, Memphis with a chance to make something happen to end the third here. As Billy Joe Tolliver's throwing 2 picks to Smith. And Memphis hometown fans are roaring as they love watching this wide open sport of Canadian football down here in the South. Right? The Mad Dogs devouring the corpse of the Pirates here. Here we go. Memphis is going to run the ball. It's going to be deep. 41. 41. 41. 2 or more players rated 0 on the offensive line. No, these guys are... There's 1, though. Derek Brown actually goes down when they cross the 55. It's a gain. This could be huge. And it's a gain of 5. 3. Touchdown. Run series. They just run. Punch it in. TD. And the extra point is automatic. 7 points. Oh, what a quarter for Memphis. Memphis had 10. 20. So Memphis in this quarter. So in this quarter, Memphis scores 17. Field goal and 2 touchdowns. 17 points. But in this quarter, but total, that's going to get them 27-7 in the third. 17 points, and going into the fourth, Shreveport's been shut out this half, and it's going to be a kickoff to start the fourth. Holy cow, what a butt whooping this has been, 2. Zones 2, Shreveport 2, and Shreveport with the ball. Wow. Fans here in Memphis celebrating. The odds that Shreveport's going to score 24 points in this quarter are slim to none, and Slim just left town. Isn't that the old saying? Right? All right, Shreveport, we're going to pass the ball. Billy Joe Tolliver's had a rough day. Uh-oh, blitzing. 15. Is his grade a B or better? Yes, it is. It's completed. So he completes versus the blitz this time for 2 zones. Beautiful. Good job, Billy Joe. Pass to Shreveport. Would like to get some semblance of pride reflected in this fourth quarter. We're going to go ahead and pass again. 34 is safe. 34 is 2 or more players in the offensive backfield rated 0 pass. No. Oh, wait a minute. Just 1. Okay, we're good. Completed again. Oh, man, for XP. 3 is 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Billy Joe Tolliver with his receivers and company with the game on the line, making a brilliant fourth quarter start. We're at the 4th minute of the 4th, and he has managed to pass successfully with his passing attack. Now he must run, but running with these guys down here is a good idea. Safe. 32. These guys can run well. 32. 2 or more players rated 2 on the offense. He goes up to a 1. He goes up to 1. He goes up to a 1. So they run better. He goes up to a 2. But we needed 2 or more 2s. We only have 1. Darn it. So Patton goes up to a 2, but he ain't enough. He struggles for yards. Run 0 inside. We're going to have to go for it. So this is technically a 3rd down play. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to run the ball again versus safe. And this time it's 62. 62 is at least 1 defensive back rated a 0 run. He goes up. Oh, no, he doesn't. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yes, Derek Brown goes down on this side of the 50. Touchdown. Patton wiggles past Derek Brown at the corner. Can you believe? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong dudes. Let's take a look at... You might have to look at defense. No, none of these guys give up that touchdown. So it's going to be a run 0. And that's a turnover on downs. Memphis takes over. And the crowd here in Memphis, standing ovation for their Memphis Mad Dogs as they gave up a lot of passing yards. And then Memphis from short yardage, 3rd and short, can't punch it in versus this secondary. And the crowd roars. Memphis up 27-7 in the 4th. Things are looking good. We're going to run the ball. Safe. 63 again. Same thing. Fumble. They lose the ball. Holy cow. Run. Fumble. Jiminy Shreveport's going to get a chance to get the ball back. That was short-lived as the fans grab their heads and they choke down in giant gulps what's left of their beer on that. They can't believe that their team just gave the ball back inside their own 10, and we're going to pass this time with Billy Joe. Blitz. Holy cow, they're sending everybody at Billy Joe here. 35. Billy Joe, see what you can do, buddy. 2 or more receivers at 2. No, we got -1, so we got down to 1, down to a 1. That's it. It's going to be incomplete, but we can go for it. And Shreveport, again, has no choice. We're going to have to do that. We're going to pass again. At this time, it's going to be safe. 62. Can Billy Joe throw a touchdown here? Any linebacker rated at 2. Yep. Greg Battle of Memphis goes up to a 2 when they cross the 55. Greg Battle steps up his game, and he's going to sack the quarterback. Which is a -1 zone when they're in scoring position, but that was a 3rd down play. Memphis with a 2nd goal line stand. Jiminy Christmas, the fans roar. This is going to make the highlights of ESPN Sports Center, showing that Memphis defense, back-to-back possessions, goal line stands. This will make ESPN Sports Center tonight. And a sack. Billy Joe holds onto the ball, hoping somebody would get open, and he couldn't get away from trouble. Didn't throw the ball away, loses yardage. Memphis will run. Safe. 51. Memphis totes the rock. Our 2 defensive backs at 2. No, it's going to be a gain. And it's going to be for 1 and a 1st down. Look at that run of 1. Memphis looking good. Game is over for the most part, folks. The fat lady is warming up in the wings. Memphis is going to run versus safe. 42. 2 or more players rated 0 in the backfield. No, it's going to be a gain. Oh, gain of 2 more. 1, 2. So their run series, although they're not a great running team, has been effective today against Shreveport. 1st down. They cannot run again without automatic defense. So we will pass whether they want to or not. Versus blitz. They're desperate. They're sending the house. 46. Any player on the defensive line rated a 0 pass. We're beyond the 50, so it could happen. No. Yes, Reggie drops to a 0. Reggie Rogers and Johnny Scott are already a 0. It's going to be Is his Y greater than 6? No, it's going to be a sack, though. So they still make it happen on a 46. And that backs them out of field goal range, by the way. And Memphis now with a punt. 6. Uh-oh, this could be returned. 6 is 0. 2. It's going to be 1 and a fumble. Yeah, no. If I roll another 1, it's a touchdown return punt. No. So it goes 1, and Shreveport takes over. Punt 1. Shreveport's only scored 7. They're trying desperately, again, to save face, have some pride. They're going to be a pretty dejected team going into the week, having been blown out in Memphis, but worse, not able to score inside the 10 twice today. So this coaching staff's going to have to work hard to build the morale of this Shreveport offense. Billy Joe Tolliver is going to have to pass the ball here. It's going to be up. So he caught him in the wrong D. Well, I guess they're feeling sorry for him. 44. Or maybe they expect him to run the ball out. Are 2 more players on the defensive line ready to pass? No. It's going to be a completion. This is going to be huge. It's completed for XP. Yep. So he might throw a touchdown late here. 3 is 4 zones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful passes by Billy Joe Tolliver. Gets him down the field again. Can they score? They've been shut out since the second quarter. We're going to run. We got 2 plays here because I can go for it on third. We're going to run the ball and try to score right here. Safe. 21. 21 is a runner in F. He is not. It's a gain. Can he score? Well, he obviously will. Yep. So run TD. Extra point is automatic for these guys. And that's going to give Shreveport a score. They're going to onside kick. What are the onside rules for this? I probably would use the actual rule book, wouldn't I? I cannot remember. On my rule book, my actual cold snap rule book is not here. Well, I guess the onside rules wouldn't be any different than. So we're just going to do it this way. If I roll a 6, that would be a chance at an onside kick recovery. Nope. So the ball's going to be kicked off. And they're going to get the ball, let's see here, 3. They're going to get the ball, that would be, if we onside put the ball, here. We'll count it up from them, 1, 2, 3. Yes, we'll get the ball here. Onside kick fails, Memphis will take over. Technically, that is an onside kick. Memphis recovers, OSK, and that will end it. Memphis, I think, did not score for once. Correct. So Memphis gets nothing in that quarter. 27. However, Shreveport makes it 14. Shreveport scores 7. Memphis nothing. So this game is going to end 14-27. Memphis Mad Dogs are 1-0. And Shreveport 0-1. Shreveport just didn't have the defense, and they didn't have the horses to punch it in on this defense twice inside the 10-yard line. That has been Cold Snap Express, 1995 CFL teams, the 2 American teams, 2 of the, I think, 6 American teams. Thanks for watching. Have a great week.